Here we are, July 16th, 2016, up out in the orchard here near the espalier with our moonglow pear. And as you can see, the pears are getting big enough that starting to pull down the branches of this pear tree. And seeing this image as well as one of my white Doyen, which is carrying a fair amount of fruit, one of our viewers, Bob LT, made the recommendation that we begin tying up these pears, and I appreciate that advice. My trees are young enough that I haven't yet had to deal with significant fruit burden. So I'm going to work on this tree as well as my white Doyen to help protect the branches. This here is my white Doyen pear, and it's carrying a fair amount of fruit this year. And one of its branches here is already being pulled down. And so that the weight of this branch and this longer branch does not break the tree here, I think I need to follow Bob LT's advice and try and develop some mechanism for supporting this tree. You know, one option is that I actually have this post right here with even a little string in place, and maybe I could help support that tree. And we see we can also do a little work here supporting this grapevine, which seems to not have adequate support here on our trellis. So here's my solution for the moonglow pear, which is on this trellis. I'm simply going to use the trellis as planned to espalier my tree, and I'm going to take advantage of the weight of the fruit to start to shape that tree. So a simple tie from the tree to the wire with some space there, so that the tree is not leaning against the post. It's actually pulling away from the post, and it's also not constricted. Same for the main stem here, and let's see how that goes. So here's my answer for the white Doyen. I put in another post here, and then I tied a very tight string around there to take advantage of the studs, so that that tight string around the post will not slip down the post. You can see little studs off the back of that post. And then from that tight band of string, I tied down to the two branches. So a little more sophisticated than my other interventions. This is my first try at stabilizing trees. Let's see how it works. And for my grapes, I just did something similar right here near the trellis, and that was very simple.